Gerry, let's start, I guess, with when you started in the funeral business. That was back in the early 1950s. Where did you start and how did your career progress?
I started, my dad was a Lutheran church minister, and he decided, I told him I would like to be a film director, and he contacted the Dreisinger Funeral Home, and they became very close friends of my family.
And you spent about 10 years then working in the Toronto area.
10 years, until I came to Pembroke. And you know, the Devitt family, Ruth and her mother, came to Toronto to make sure that I would come to Pembroke. So the business grew. We went to Petawawa. We did a lot of business in Deep River. We did a lot of business in Beachburg. And then I wanted to put up a place in Cobden because the gentleman had died there, but I couldn't get any of my people to accept the position down there.
When you first came to Pembroke and you purchased the funeral home from the Devitt family, Mrs. Devitt gave you some advice. What'd she say to you?
Well, she said we met a lot of friends through Kiwanis, of course. You know, we attended all the different parties, and we got a lot of information, and my husband did a lot of work for the community through Kiwanis also. So I said, oh, well, no, I respected her advice, and I took it immediately. And really, I'll be honest with you, Jamie, those were the best years in Kiwanis.
I want to talk to you a little bit about your philanthropy work. You know, your fingerprints are on so many projects in Pembroke that you have given so generously to. Children and youth were very important to both you and Doreen.
Very important. And
you've done some wonderful things for kids. I know you're very proud of the bursaries at Fellows and General Pan.
Oh, well, I got files of letters. They all write you a letter. Oh, no, and they tell you what university they're going to go to. Oh, no. And some of them call you and thank you. I think that project has really went very, very well. And it will continue long after I'm gone.
You know, when you, I don't think anybody plans to be a philanthropist.
No, not really. But then there's another thing too. And I don't know whether it's maybe the German respect of family. I think so, because people will call and say, can you help? Or they'll walk in and they've got some promotion going. And that has sort of changed in the business, you know. But I always went along with it pretty well because I enjoy doing it. What the hell? You know, I was able to do it too, you know.
If you were giving advice to a young person in any business that was getting into business now, what would you say to them? What's important?
The most important thing is your education. That is number one. And then decide what you would like to do in life.
And then once you get your education and you get into a business, then what makes a successful business person?
Well, you got to approach it on the theme of getting to know a lot of people, business people, people that you're going to do business with, and you just have to look after them all the way, the best way you can, continually. If they come in the front door, to say good day to them, how are you doing, where are you now, or what are you doing, or, you know, you talk to the people. And
you're being recognized by the Chamber of Commerce with a Lifetime Achievement Award. You're in an exclusive group. There aren't many people that have received that recognition. What does it mean to you?
No, I know that.
What does it mean to you?
Well, it means everything to me, everything possible, and I'm just very upset that my wife isn't with me to share it, because she's partly responsible too. Not only partly, greatly responsible.
And it was a surprise to you when you heard the news?
Completely, yeah. No. It was a big surprise, really, to be honest with you. I don't know. I hope I deserve it.